What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moves. Let's kick it.
Hey, look, a new subscriber.
Man, I was sitting back and I got a phone call from Lamar Elementary again. And they were talking to me about next year maybe going back and doing another event for them. Okay, so let me explain what happened. It was actually right after this song came out. Is right after Rolex came out. I mean, it was like right after. I was unfamiliar with the song, so I really didn't know the song. So what ended up happening? I'm gonna peep it. So what ended up happening was I took a request from a kid, and at the time, I was using. I just started, man. I didn't really know a lot. So I would do a couple requests every once in a while. I would do a request out of YouTube. I would do requests out of Spotify too, but YouTube was my go-to for some reason. I don't know. I had a TV, so they were watching the videos. They could watch the videos on the TV. I had the videos going. I was using Virtual DJ at the time, so I had the videos going and everything else. Now the videos were going on the screen. I carry a screen with me on a projector, and I would shoot the video that way. That's how I shoot the video. So the projector's been around for a while for me. Okay, so peep it. Okay, so they go ahead and book me. It's going to be a two-hour event, so it's not going to be that long. It's another one of those events where I'm sorry. It's basically they're trying to raise money for this next summer coming up. They're gonna do they always do it. They do it every year. Due to last year was COVID, and 2 years they used somebody else, but they didn't like his service, so they're gonna come back to me. So let me share this with you. Okay, so it's basically it's almost, for me, it's almost like doing, it's almost basically doing a club. So the schools that I do normally, they don't pay a lot of money because they're not as big. If they were bigger, they probably pay more. Their budgets aren't that big. And Texas is a little different than a lot of states because we have what they call ISDs, which are intermediate school districts, basically like Austin ISD. That's it. Austin ISD is Austin ISD. In Portland, the Portland Public School District, this district, that's Portland Public School District was huge. So if I was in that market, I'd make good money. Now, being down here in Austin, they had like 13 high schools and 3 or 4 high schools, a bunch of elementary schools, and some intermediate schools. So that's how that works. Maynard, they have 3 high schools, 4 middle schools, I believe, and like 19 elementary schools, and they're all independent schools. So they don't like. They're part of a group, but they're independent. So each school is independent from Maynard, but it is part of the Maynard school district. Just to let you know. So that's what. So okay, let's check this out. So here it is. I'm going to share this with you. This is the song that got me in trouble. as you can see, I got the word highlighted that got me in trouble. I'm going to let you listen to that part because I got it queued up, that part too. But this is Rolex. Is actually a good song by Ao and Tio. And they didn't put that many songs, but this song like brought it to them. This song was that song that broke through for them. Is it? They didn't need to make more songs. This song is like a popular song. I get requests for this song a lot, even though that it was made when it was. So, basically talking about a Rolex on his wrist. And then down here it says everybody that was, it looks like it was made in 2017, I think it is. Okay, Rolex, Rolex. What? Why? Yeah. What year? (2017). I'm not sure if it's there or if you can see it. Hold on. So the year was 2017. So that 2017 is when I did this school. I thought it was back in the day, but okay. So oh yeah, I can't minimize while I do that. Let's go here, and I'm going to share with you the part that this. Listen to this. Okay, now listen to the part that got me in trouble.
The girl built just like Kim K. Karate chop that beat like a sensei. Hey, pull off up in.
Zoom out. Oh no! I got to zoom in. Sorry, wrong way. Zoom. You're going to zoom in. View. We're going to zoom in as much as we can because the whole purpose of this is to see that wavelength right there. And as you can see, it's going to stay right there. And you can zoom into the wavelength there. And you can view and you can zoom into the wavelength. And you can get that down to it, man. You can actually zoom in pretty good. And back here, view it one more time. View it one more time. View in, zoom in. Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way.
The girl built just like Kim K. Karate chop that beat like a sensei. Hey, pull off up in.
I think it starts right here. Let's see if it's in that little circle there.
Goodbye.
I think it's right here. I'm gonna mark it right there. Go here. Okay, so it's this little piece right here. I think it's this whole little piece. Okay, so then you could delete that. Let's see what happens. So the whole purpose of this wavelength and
Karate chop that like a sensei.
oh, you did it. Okay, listen. That's gone. See how it doesn't make the music like you wouldn't even know that it's not there. So that's pretty much how to edit it using Audacity. You can go to audacity.com to get your free version of this program. So basically, you go in, you download Audacity from audacity.com. I'll leave a link below. I'll leave a link right here. Go ahead and click on that and go to Audacity and check it out. I can guarantee you that if you use Audacity to do your edits, you can make your edits stand out primo. Now, if you're gonna get a song from 90s, I'm gonna make this warning now. If you're gonna get a song from Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, or anybody from the 90s, I would go to BPM Supreme, because it is gonna be a rough subject for you, because they can use some colorful metaphors. So if you're doing a 90s program, now I'm going to suggest this to you. Know your music. If a kid, I got in trouble for that song. And I even asked, no stupid, I asked a kid. He's like, oh yeah, it's on YouTube. It's edited. I took his advice. But that's pretty stupid of me to actually take some advice from a kid. But that's basically where I started from. 97 was my actual doing school. I did like 19 schools in 2017. 19 schools in the Austin and San Antonio school districts. So I was bouncing back and forth from San Antonio to Austin. Lamar Elementary is in San Antonio. So hopefully that I'll be able to bring the camera. Now, I will say this to you, that the camera isn't going to be on the kids. So I'll just let you know that. We discussed, I have discussed it with the Maynard, Austin, and I've talked to all three superintendents. I talked to them, and I've been in interviews with all three of them. San Antonio says it's okay to, but limit the footage. Don't keep it on one kid. So basically, when I do it, I have to scan it, scan the crowd. He says, scan the crowd. That's good. You can scan the crowd. You can focus on yourself. You can scan the crowd every once in a while. He said he will be looking at the video to make sure it's culture to the school. And I'm so, and that's what Austin and Maynard School District has told me. All three school districts told me the same thing. So that's why I do it the way I do. So if I'm at a school in either one of those three districts, you'll understand why I scan them. The only problem with that is if I do it that way, the principal has to get, and then they will allow me to interview one or two children about the DJ services. So and it's pretty cool, because usually it's going to be a fifth grader, an eighth grader, and on high school it's going to be a 12th grader. So it's going to be the top tier school, and it's going to be picked, and they're going to have a disclaimer. So it's all good. So that's how that works for me. So I hope you like this. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel.
Hey, look, a new subscriber.
And go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. And go ahead and hit that, smash that like. And peace.